Hey, what's up, gamers? Gunny69 back once again, and happy May 4th. Yes, May the 4th and the Force be with you. We're here in 2025. Where did the time go? Well, it's hard to believe that this time of year is upon us again. Well, I'm coming to you this year with a remake of my last year's toy box entitled Desert World, but there have been some changes, and I mean some specific changes, particularly in Mos Eisley. Pretty much, I just went in and just reimagined that city, tore it apart, and just created something new. And you guys are going to see it as we progress on through the video. So, to all my fellow creators out there, I hope you guys enjoy Desert World Reimagined.
يعني يعني
Oh, We're gonna be there.
Well, that's one area visited. Let's go check out another one of Luke's favorite hangouts. Everything's looking great.
Ha ha ha! No time for rest. Let's keep going. Don't cross me. try that again. You forced my hand! Whoa! You're making a mistake. I owe it all to my training.
And now we have our young hero safely back at home. But he's still a little restless. Let's visit a few more areas. Now, as you can see, the layout here is pretty much the same. I just added a few more fixtures, like these doors you're seeing here. I like to think that this is the door that Luke and Obi-Wan slipped out of when the stormtroopers came to investigate the disturbance in the cantina in A New Hope. And this door back here, I like to think of as like a storage area for food and liquor and anything else they drink. These doors don't really go anywhere, they're just window dressing. And you can see that I've added extra instruments here. And embedded into the bar, as you can see, are healing runes. So if you go outside and get shot up, Luke did take a little bit of injury, and you see he just got healed. So I like to think of that as something simulating you getting a drink and healing up. And up top here, that's a panic button. So just in case a wild fight breaks out in the cantina, you can summon the local authorities, aka the stormtroopers. In fact, let's see if we can drum up a little action here. Oh yes, we've got some rowdies back here in the back. Let's get a good fight in.
Here we go. State your name and business.
Look out!
I hope this has taught you a lesson. Watch it!
Load up and hold it.
You're not impressing me.
Be on it.
This isn't gonna end well.
You'll probably think twice before doing that again.
You better watch it.
You can see Luke's getting a bit of an ovation from the crowd for helping me in the fight. Now, it's time to heal up with some libations. Which shows you that this cantina actually works. Okay, I think we've caused enough trouble in the cantina. Let's go out and explore the rest of the city. Now we're going to go over to a place that we couldn't go into before. Now you can see by the TIE Interceptor Squadron flying overhead that the Empire definitely has a strong presence in this area. And this is the docking bay used by Jabba's customers, so to speak, for lack of a better term. And look at that. Now Boba Fett's in town. You can see a criminal element of the Guavian gang trying to take over Jabba's turf.
You don't want to fight me. I owe it all to my training.
And now that they've been disposed of, let's pay a visit to Jabba's palace. And now, as you can see, we are inside the cavernous confines of Jabba's palace. Now, that brown bat built the entire palace, but I'm just going by the 2 or 3 rooms that I saw in Return of the Jedi. And you guys remember, this is the big area where Luke walks in and takes care of the Gamorrean guards. But down here is where Jabba and his minions are.
Oh.
Now here is the grate that Luke would have been standing on in Return of the Jedi. I don't want to get too close because there is a trigger area here, as you can see. And if you stand in the trigger area, it's attached to a time delayer with a 10-second time delay. And once that's open, once that's done, then that grate's going to open and you're going to fall into oblivion, since we don't have a Rancor down there like there was in the movie. Who knows, maybe later I'll put a Sarlacc pit down there. But for now, this is Jabba's party room, so to speak. And if you notice, there are more people here than there were in Wuher's place. I guess because Jabba throws the best parties in town. But I can just walk around a little bit, or have Luke walk around, should I say. Give you a little feel of the area. And you can see the hookah pipes, hence all the smoke in the area. But this is Jabba's palace, or my variation of it. So now, let's go back up top and explore more of the city. And here we are now, back outside of Jabba's palace. I really do like the view from up here. Gives you a panoramic view of the spaceport. Let's see if I can perform one of these heroic jumps like I see some of these heroes do in the movie. Not bad. And guys, be advised, this toy box does include a day and night cycle that I'm about to activate. So how about we just go over to the docking bay area, commandeer a craft, and just buzz the city until the day and night cycle kicks in. I'd like to give a shout out to Mr. Disfinity for his tutorial on Lothal and Mos Espa for these power cables, to give the city a more industrial feel to it, for lack of a better term. There, now you definitely get a really good view of the city. Now, I found these docking bays over here a bit small for me to try to make a decent landing. I could try, but I'm pretty sure you guys are gonna laugh yourselves sick watching me crash into everything, so I'm gonna find a decent place to park this thing. And this one's deep enough. I'll get back over here and pick my speeder up. Or should I say, get Luke back over here to pick up his speeder. And now the night cycle has kicked in. Now you get to see my Mos Eisley after dark. I think the coolest feature of this entire toy box are all these alleyways that I created when I put this together. Because I think it's good to have some place where you can retreat to or hide behind just in case you get into a shootout or a chase. And over here is such a place. And there's another one over on the other side. It's just cool to even run around out here or drive around or fly around out here at nighttime. Here's a bit more excitement here, just in case somebody tipped you off to the Empire. You can pretend that the Empire is trying to block your escape from Mos Eisley. Stop that ship! Blast them!
Let's talk this through. I don't think they'll try that again. Gotcha.
Oh, there's another. And the last area to showcase before we wrap things up is this area here. It's even got a bantha pin. And the pin works. Well, Infiniteers, that's going to wrap up this session. I hope you guys enjoyed the video as much as I enjoyed building what was in it. And before I leave, I want to take this time to give a shout out to everybody that's influenced me and helped me in making these toy boxes. Papa H, 72 Pringle, Mr. Disfinity, That Brown Bat, All Night Gaming, Clinton 2D. There's just so many of them that I can't even fathom to name, for lack of a better term. But I want to thank you guys for all your inspiration and some of the tips that you've given, and especially your tutorials, and Professor Toybox for the Toy Box door tutorial. You guys can look that up. It's a separate YouTube video for that. But until next upload, guys, God bless, live long and prosper, and may the 4th and the Force be with you.